Here's the big news. NASCAR is in the midst of a major decision that could reshape the way the Cup Series championship is determined. While the playoffs have been a staple of racing for years, the organization is now considering a radical shift in how the final title is decided. But here's where it gets controversial. Some insiders suggest the one-race championship format, which has been a key part of the playoff system, might be heading out of the picture. The NASCAR Cup Series Playoff Committee has completed its latest discussions about the future of the championship structure, but no official announcements are expected until after the current season wraps up on November 2nd in Phoenix. This timing is crucial, as the team wants to avoid creating confusion or devaluing this year's results if a new format is introduced before the season ends. We don't want to announce a format prior to Phoenix and then have everyone either devalue this year's championship or sort of make another set of points of who would be the champion if a new format was in place, said Mike Ford, NASCAR's managing director of communications. So I think that would be after this year. The debate over the playoff structure has been ongoing for years. Since 2004, NASCAR has experimented with 5 different formats, including a season-long points race that was replaced by the current playoff system in 2017. The current format starts with 16 drivers competing in the final 10 races, with 4 eliminated every 3 races until the final 4 face off in the championship race. However, some argue that the one-race championship doesn't provide enough data to fairly determine the winner. I would be very surprised if the one-race championship is still around. Ford added. That was a big talking point of, we need a bigger sample size if we're going to keep the playoffs, and the championship needs to be more than one race. With 2 races left before the playoff field narrows to 8 drivers, Ryan Blaney remains at the top of the standings after winning the Mobile 1301 at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. As the season progresses, fans will be watching closely to see how this potential overhaul impacts the competitive landscape. What do you think about this change? Share your thoughts in the comments below. This could be the biggest shift in NASCAR history yet.